Our Region's Business is sponsored by PNC for the Achiever in You, and by Fregasso Financial Advisors. How different could your life be? Fee-based investment management securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC. Our Region's Business. Innovation, transformation, momentum, improving our communities and driving technologies that will shape our region for generations. The collaboration that brings vitality, prosperity, and life to living. Stay with us for the coming half hour as we examine in depth our region's business. Now, here's your host, Bill Flanagan.
Today on Our Region's Business, venture capitalists from across the country prepare to venture into our region. Plus, Zenith Infotech ties our region to the cloud. But first, the annual ATHENA Award celebrates strong women, strong girls. A little more than a decade ago, Lindsay Hyde founded Strong Women, Strong Girls during her freshman year at Harvard. The organization has since gone national with offices in Boston, Pittsburgh, and South Florida. Ms. Hyde is the keynote speaker for the upcoming ATHENA Award program in Pittsburgh. She joins us today on Our Region's Business. And Maris Bondi is the chair of the host committee for this year's ATHENA Award. She's also a senior project manager for the UPMC Health Plan. Welcome. Good to see both of you.
Great to see you.
Yeah, welcome to Pittsburgh, although I guess it's a belated welcome, right?
Yes, yes. We've been here for about 4 years now, so love coming to Pittsburgh.
Okay, folks who don't know the organization, what is it exactly that you all do?
So Strong Women, Strong Girls is a mentoring program. We train college undergraduate women from 5 area colleges to serve as mentors to low-income 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade girls. And then we have professional women in the community who serve as mentors to our college students.
What gave you this idea in the first place?
You know, I grew up with a single mom who was a tremendous role model for me, and really felt like that was the kind of experience that all girls should be able to have, as somebody to champion them, to inspire them, and to be that mentor.
Well, you talk about mentoring. That's one of the key elements of the whole ATHENA program, and to have Lindsay here, especially this year when you're launching a whole new element of ATHENA,
Absolutely.
Right?
We launched the ATHENA Young Professional Award this year, which is for women under the age of 35 in the Pittsburgh region that are successful in business, serve time in the community, but also act as a role model. So it really ties nicely with Lindsay's Strong Women, Strong Girls.
And this is what, 21st year for the ATHENA Award in our region. Yeah?
Yes,
and one of the biggest events, I guess, of its kind.
It is. It's one of the biggest freestanding ATHENA events in the world. And we have over 800 people that come to the luncheon, which this year is on September 19th.
Now, you talk about reaching out to very young girls, which is what you're doing with the college student involvement. Can you really does it make that big a difference when they're that young?
That is the time to capture young people. So one of the biggest indicators of whether or not a young person will graduate from high school is their 3rd grade reading score.
Seriously?
Seriously. So when we're talking about really impacting and changing the entire path that a young person is on, 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade is really where it's at.
Okay, but then these young women, now they've been prepared, they're bolstered, they're excited by the mentoring they're getting from those college students. They get out in the real world, and there's a whole different set of dynamics, I would think, in terms of their success, right?
Absolutely, and the benefit in Pittsburgh is that there are tremendous organizations doing mentoring work at the middle school level. There's the 6th grade mentor program, as well as at the high school level. And so what we do is partner with those other organizations so that we're creating a pathway for girls from the time they're little all the way to the time when we hope they'll go into one of our colleges and become mentors again.
Wow, that's really cool. Has mentorship played a part in your success to this point, Maris?
Absolutely. I could not be where I am without the female mentors that have guided me through high school, college, and my career up to date. So, and they continue to do so. We've got some powerful, strong women in the Pittsburgh community, highlighted by all the people that have been finalists and nominees in the past ATHENA 20 years, and we continue to have them, and the program really highlights that, and I've been beneficial, they've all been beneficial to me personally as well.
And we seem, it's anecdotal on my part, but I've been here almost 30 years, I seem to see a lot more women in important leadership roles in Pittsburgh than certainly, well, even 10 years ago.
Absolutely, I think that there really are, and this award really lets us bring them to light and lets people know that they're out there and what they're doing, and not just in their business role, but what they do in the community, the service they provide, and how they help other women younger women and women that they work with reach their full leadership potential.
Do you see a difference, as you're operating, of course, across the country with this program, from place to place in terms of how serious places are about mentorship and really giving women with this kind of an opportunity?
Absolutely. And you know, Pittsburgh is one of the leaders, I would say, in the work that we're doing because of programs like the ATHENA Awards, because of the mentoring partnership that's here. And so the city is really thinking and talking about women and mentorship in particular.
Now, how many women, girls do you touch every year through the organization?
So next year we'll have 350 girls enrolled in the program once school starts, and our goal over the next 3 years is to double that number. So there are 3,000 girls that are eligible for Strong Women, Strong Girls, and we're trying to serve every single one of them.
Wow, that's really exciting. Well, yeah, you got a great, vivacious, energetic speaker this year.
We actually chose Lindsay because she's such an example of the ATHENA Young Professional Award, which we're rolling out this year. She's not even 30 and, and is such a role model and so successful. So she really highlights all of the criteria that the ATHENA Award is and what this new ATHENA Young Professional Award is.
Now, I know the event is usually a sellout here in Pittsburgh, but there's still some time, I guess. So
Absolutely.
When is it this year, and where do people go if they want to get tickets?
It's on Monday, September 19th at the Weston Convention Center, and they can get information and tickets at www.athena-pittsburgh.com.
Okay, and if anybody wants to get involved with the organization, young girl wants to be mentored or somebody wants to mentor, how do they get in touch with you all?
So they can also get in touch through our website, www.swsg.org.
All right, very cool. Well, congratulations on the success so far, and more to come. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a minute with more of our Region's Business. Stay with us.